Listen, I might have had a couple rum and cokes with dinner. I'm just gonna use that as an excuse for how poorly I played this game. Let's jump into the chess match. Praise God for another beautiful day to play some chess. Guys, I just got a message from chess.com. Somebody that I played against was cheating. I am now sitting at 1097. That means if I win this game, I reach 1100 elo. That would be insane, crazy, absolutely ridiculous, wild. I don't even know how I feel about it. We're coming out here. We're gonna vibe. We're gonna have a good time. I feel like if I push up and he takes and then I take and then he pushes here, that's not super awesome. I could put him into check. He might do something like this, and then I'm kind of like high and dry. So let's just develop some more pieces. We're doing kind of a weird version of the French right now, where I'm basically, oh, see, if he does this, I could take, if he takes, oh, then I just take here. So I actually don't mind that. Let's just, no, I don't want to develop the queen. Let's push the dark bishop up so that if he takes, well, I don't know if I like that either, actually. Let's just move the light bishop, I think. Or if I take, he takes, I take, he takes, I could do this. If he takes and then this, I don't like leaving this knight without the queen protecting right now. I'm almost thinking we push this other pawn up, but maybe after, let's do this. Let's push this pawn up, the A pawn up to the B5 after this. I think that's pretty good. Gives us an opportunity to move the light bishop kind of wherever we want. I could move this up, gives me an opportunity to castle. If he was to take here, the king can take, the knight can even take. I don't mind that. Let's develop this dark bishop. We can develop the light bishop as well, kind of either direction. It doesn't truly matter. This, if I take, he takes, I take, he takes, this is open. I could just push up. If he takes, if I push up, he takes, I take, and that kind of just ends that interaction. I push up, he takes, I take, and that's basically it. If he takes here, this is still open. So we're not gonna let him take on this side of the board. We haven't castled yet, so that's fine. We'll see what direction he decides to go with this. We are not looking to do anything insane. So now if I take, he takes, that's gonna actually be a fork. Very not good, very not good. However, I could develop my queen. If I develop my queen, he either takes here or here. I get to take, here is a take. Yeah, I think I'm gonna move the queen up. So if he decides to take, I'm just gonna take. If he decides to take a pawn, I can take with the king. It's not the greatest, it's not the best in the world, but opening this up by taking and letting him take, it gives him a fork on the knight and the bishop. Even if I take back, very sad, very horrible, big poo-poo, big poo-poo. Because now I can take this, and if he takes, I take, he takes, I take. That is just significantly better, I think. I think right now, significantly better. So I do actually like the idea of taking, and then he takes, and then if I take, he probably doesn't take, but if I do take, I'm targeting this, I could then take. There's ideas here. I'm gonna see if this works out. I've spent a lot of time looking at all this stuff going on right now. Okay, I see what's happening. So he takes here. If I take, he can take. Oh, interesting. Very interesting. What do you target with this? Literally nothing. Oh, interesting. I didn't see that. That's a great play. That is a really great play. Guys, this is going terribly, so let's read the verse of the day. The verse of the day today comes from John chapter 13, verse 34, and it says, "A new command I give you, love one another as I have loved you, so you must love one another." Now, a lot of people might hear this Bible verse and think that's a really nice thing. You should love one another. What a great Bible verse. But I actually think that this is one of the toughest Bible verses in the entire Bible to take into action in your daily life, because when Jesus says this, he's not talking about loving the people that you already love. Your mom, your dad, your friends, your family. Jesus is talking about loving the unlovable in your life, the people who have wronged you, the people who have hurt you, the people who you don't like or get along with. Those are the people that Jesus is calling you to love. I think that is a very difficult thing to do, but that is also what he's calling us to do. He says, as I have loved you, so you must love one another. Jesus loved us so much that he died for us. He literally sacrificed himself so that we could be forgiven. So try to love people that you don't typically think of loving in your life. I think that's a great thing to do. I think it just makes you a better person across the board, whether you believe in the Bible, Jesus, the verse of the day that I throw in here. Just loving the people that are difficult to love is probably a net positive overall in the world. So I love this verse. I really like the book of John. I need to read through all of it, but this one stuck out to me. I hope it brought you some encouragement. Let's jump back into the chess match. Could go here or here. Here or here, here. It could just basically go back to where he was. This is just very bad now. Castling is probably okay. I mean, we do have to take this back, but I know that this is coming. Oh, okay, so it doesn't actually take here, which I actually think is fine for me now. Could take this. That just gives away this. But if we push back, here targets this, that could be pretty good. We could also just castle now. I think castling is probably fine. I like the idea of castling. There's really no tempos that I see that can be won. This is God bless VN. God bless Vietnam. Couldn't agree more. God bless the country. God bless the world, every country. I hope God blesses all of the countries, specifically Vietnam, because of who we're playing against right now. I was right. Thank goodness I was right, because that would have been really hilarious and embarrassing if I was incorrect in the fact that they wanted to bless Vietnam. Okay, if I take and they take, very not good. I could bring the knight up to attack something. I kind of feel like coming down here, if there's an attack, I could just move the queen back because we're super even right now on material. So I'm gonna move the queen back. When this take happens, I can just move backwards. If they decide to take, that's just a free, super free and easy take with my, probably the rook, actually, to keep the queen on the dark diagonal, the diagonal leading into the king. This pawn is now very weak, difficult to be defended as well. So if we are to take, okay, so this happens here, we could push over here. There's a fork on this that is looking very juicy, very delicious. I think I'm going to move in that direction. I did just hang my knight. Hilarious, so funny, but the knight would not, okay, wait, if I open this, what do I need to do now? What do I need to do now? Okay, this has actually become kind of a nightmare because I'm hanging things. Everything is horrible. Everything is terrible. If I was to take this, I hang my queen. This is no longer hanging, but we're in a very horrible spot. What I could do is re-threaten the queen. If I re-threaten the queen and he takes, I get to take, yeah, I get to take. He would have to move, but I could take back. I think re-threatening the queen might be the most advantageous thing for me to do. Let's do it. I don't know if it's good or bad. If he decides to take, I'm going to take. We're still retargeting, so he basically has to move the rook after that as well. And if he takes, we're just gonna take back. So I actually don't hate this position. We have to see what happens. We are at a horrible time disadvantage. I'm also not gonna lie to you guys, I might have enjoyed a couple of rum and cokes with dinner tonight. So that might have impaired my decision-making process ever so slightly. Okay, so this is very interesting. This is very, very interesting because I can just take, that doesn't really work though. I could also, if I take here, he takes, I take, we just have to move. Oh, this just sucks. Truly, this is just terrible. This is just horrible. I could do this. That doesn't really help me at all, actually. Taking this changes basically nothing because this becomes a take. Huh. So I'm just gonna lose. I'm just losing my knight. We're gonna push up here. He can take the knight. I can take this pawn, threatening the dark bishop. So that's, I guess, the best case scenario here. We've got a few options to attack things. Okay, so he just opens up. Now I am going to, well, I can just move over here now. We're just gonna move over here. We could take this, he could take this. Okay, so he's just targeting that. Well, we just move back over here. This pawn is hanging if he decides to take. Okay, just kidding. He's just going to attack literally every aspect of my life and make me sad. I will push over here. So, oh, why am I'm so dumb. I'm actually just so brain dead. It's actually painful and it hurts sometimes. The dumb, horrible, stupid things that I do. It's so painful. Is there anywhere that he can really go? He could go up here. I guess that makes some amount of sense. This is hanging and it does let me target both of these. Okay, so he jumps back up here. I'm actually just in so much pain. It is difficult to comprehend. We're gonna hit this bad boy up. I am absolutely gonna hit this bad boy up right now. This becomes not mate because of the rook, but we can do something like this. And then the king has to move here and then we can put it back into check. So there's options. Okay, so he's just gonna block it off. That's perfectly fine. Very okay with me. I could take, he takes, I take. We have to move rooks over. I have literally no time to do anything right now. This is very disturbingly difficult and sad. I am in pain. I cannot believe this game right now, dude. What? Okay. Okay, let's push this up. If he does decide to take, I just get to take. That's fine, I suppose. Okay, so he's taking this. I'm just going to... I can take here. He just has a fork. That's awesome. This is very, very cool. This is extremely cool. Okay, I'm gonna hit this up. When he takes here, I do get to fork him and win back a bishop. Oh, he just gets to do, wait, I can just do this now? Wait, what? I'm just gonna take that. That's free. Oh, I actually just hate everything about chess. I just hate absolutely. Oh no, he can't. Oh, okay, sweet. He thought he had the fork there. He thought he had it, but he didn't. That's good. That's great, actually. This is wonderful. Okay, we could do what? What could I do? Not a lot of anything, actually. We're just gonna, I'm just gonna start marching the king. I'm just gonna start moving the king around, seeing what I can do, maybe, possibly, potentially, just moving pieces around. Okay, I will just absolutely win a rook. Okay, yeah, this is great, actually. We're gonna do this. If he does this, I can just move down now. This is hilarious. I can just do what? What can I do now? Because that is hilarious that I was able to actually win that back, kind of. I can't take this because of this. What if I just attack him here? No. If I attack him here, he can take this. I have literally no time left. I need to move very quickly. Let me do this. He's gonna do this. I'm gonna put him into check. Okay, I'm just gonna move up here. He can do this. I can move over. Oh, he can check me there? Oh my gosh. According to chess.com, actually didn't play that well. I just played like hot garbage. So let's have a look at this game review. I cannot believe that. Where did I mess up? Like all of this is like very standard, very solid French defense opening. Moving this was a mistake. So instead I should have pushed this pawn up to attack, which does make sense because there's only two. Wait, what? I guess it's two like attackers, but it's pawns defending it. So it's like, yes, that does make sense. Has to push back here. Can't go here, here, or here. Okay, that does make sense. I understand. Thank you very much, chess.com, for letting me know. So when I don't do that, and he is able to push his pawn up, that's very good. This was bad, so I should have actually just initiated an attack here, even though there's two of these people, these little pawns, these little people guys here. What? So if I take, he takes, I'm actually supposed to attack with this knight, which is only attacking this. He could attack with this, which is probably good. It's okay. The other good idea is it's something like this. No, that's not a good idea. What's the next good idea? This, oh, to initiate a knight trade, and then he can take, and white is still in a winning position there. Very interesting. Okay, so right here, white is just absolutely dominating me. When I take back and he takes here, this was actually a mistake, and I should have just taken this pawn, which how did I not see that? It just forces the knight to literally move somewhere that's dumb. And then I do get a fork on this. The queen can obviously take back, but it kind of moves the queen into a weird spot. Very interesting. Because yeah, even if he takes here, well, no, because if he takes and I do this, he just takes. Oh, it's a discovered check. Oh, I see. So he literally, oh, and then I win his queen with that. That's crazy. Oh my gosh. So I absolutely needed to take this. And then when he does do this, I move my queen off of this. So if I take here, he needs to do this. If he does literally anything else, it's just a discovered check with the queen. That's so crazy. Okay, so after this point in the match, I castled. Castling was fine. Moving some stuff back. This is a blunder, which I realized this as soon as I moved it. I was like, oh, I'm just hanging this. And when he takes and I move the knight over, it was actually not as good. So his follow-up should have actually been, oh, it was this, but moving the queen here was better. I see. Okay, so he just moved the queen into the wrong spot. Moving this over was not good. So I actually, oh, when he moves the queen, I am supposed to take, he is supposed to take, I'm probably supposed to take, oh, I'm not. I'm supposed to take the knight, re-attacking the queen. Once he moves, what can I do now? Now I take, he takes. White is still absolutely dominating, but I have 2 rooks and 2 bishops. He has a queen and 2 bishops. So maybe a little bit easier to slightly convert into some sort of a winning position, but yeah. So the knight, like losing that knight was just the thing that lost me the game. This position here, I don't know why I didn't just take the hanging pawn. Like what? I just take the hanging pawn here is so much better. And then if he attacks here, what can I do? I'm just supposed to give up. Chess.com is like, well, just give up, bro. It's fine. You could just lose the game now. Okay, so chess.com did not show any pity to me. It literally was like, this dude everything is over. This might have been okay. So actually looking for this type of a trade might have been fine. Obviously he comes over to attack this. We could re-attack. He can, oh, then he forks. Oh, yeah, so we just move up. He can't do this. Move up over here. Man, this game was just lost before it even started, wasn't it? That is just so brutal. Everything in this position, it's all just losing. Everything is bad. Over here was definitely interesting that he gave me that free rook. Moving down was fine. And this was the checkmate attack that sealed the deal. Well, guys, I'm gonna just call this a freebie game, okay? I had a couple drinks. I enjoyed the evening. I got to play some chess. God bless Vietnam. They absolutely dominated me today, but we will try again tomorrow and hopefully get one step closer to 1100 elo. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. Hope God blesses you in the rest of your day today. I will see you in tomorrow's video. Peace.